Welcome to Around the Reel with your hosts, Aaron Carlson, Charles Lawson, and Samantha Hanna. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Like, they just see someone at the door and they're just going like, oh, look, it's a person. I think I'm going to bark a bunch.
Or do they know I'm brown? Is that what's going on right now?
That probably is.
Because as soon as I got on with you finally, it's just like they start yapping. They're like, yeah, fucker, need brown. I don't like you talking to me.
They can't see the screen and your voice doesn't sound it. So
I'm just saying, I don't know. They can sense it.
Oh my goodness.
It's like the dark side of the Force showing up.
Stop it.
You know what I mean? They're like, dude, you're talking to Darth Vader. It's messed up. Whatever.
I am father.
Fuck these dogs. I don't care. Anyway.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
Thank
hi,
you for
guys.
joining us today
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, of course.
fly.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
It was exciting, man. The
Yeah.
last minute, too, but this is badass.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's the way we do it, right? We don't fuck around.
that's
Just
how
get
we
it
do
done.
it. Yeah, on the fly. That's how we do it.
Absolutely.
Unscripted and on the fly.
unless if somebody has a tight schedule and we have to try and make sure we fit them in, then they're scheduled.
Yeah,
You know.
well, let me
That's
just set the picture for you here. How do you like to go? We're going to call you Switchblade. I want to call you Switchblade like the whole fucking show.
Yeah, we're calling
Okay.
you. Yeah,
That's what I am.
You're-
Chuck,
Yeah.
for sure.
Stage name, so I'm completely fine with that.
I love it. Yeah, because Chuck will probably call you Blake because he's like, well, you're a white guy, Chuck.
Why don't you change his fucking name on the screen then to Switchblade instead of Blake Everett?
That's for you. The
That's
audience
what he
doesn't
put.
see that.
But if you don't want me to say the wrong name, then change the name.
These guys.
It's
tell you.
Switchblade. It's Switchblade.
We're gonna call you Switchblade.
Yeah,
because
that's badass.
It's super cool.
Fucking white people.
Yeah, that's some Cobra Kai shit. It's fucking hard.
Hey, you talking to me, dude?
Oh, man. Well, welcome to Around the Reel, everybody.
Welcome to Around the Reel.
Yes.
Go around the reel.
Awesome. And
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes, man. We've got a badass young guitarist with us today. And
Super young, super cool.
And I'm going to call him Switchblade Blake.
It's awesome.
Switchblade.
Because that's just
Right
fucking
on.
dope. See, how come he gets a cool fucking nickname and I get assholes still? Why do I get fucking stupid names?
Because you've been alive the longest and you've earned it.
I should earn... the longer you're alive, the better name you should get. It's not
I
funny.
mean, it's basically called Chili Pants in 5th grade, and then it just kind of stuck called Blue Boy every day.
See, well, at least you started bad and grew into something badass. I started out really cool, and as older I get... Wait a minute. The older I get, the fucking lamer I get.
That is
Welcome
true,
to
though.
being a grandfather.
Oh, fuck you.
Sorry, Blake, but we're all old enough to be your parents. So,
Kind of figured at this point.
With the seed that has been spread, I'm probably old enough to be your grandfather.
So, what are you guys talking about?
It's all good, man. It's all good.
no, we want to hear about you, though. Like, when did you start playing? How long ago?
I'd say about 3 years ago, and I mean, it was like September of my freshman year in high school, basically.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what made you want to play guitar?
Whoa.
Well, oh, what?
I was just going to say, you've only been playing for 3 years?
Yeah, I've only been playing for like, a little over 3 years at this point.
Which
What
is
the fuck?
absolutely insane because we've seen your stuff and
What
you're
the
amazing.
fuck? You started when you were a freshman in high school, and you can play riffs like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just like to
Holy shit, dude. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go, continue. We're going to talk
It's
about
crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just a punk kid who likes to play guitar.
It's cool, but you're good
At least
though.
you know who you are.
this. Yeah, but I'm a punk ass, too, that's trying to make movies. I get it, but fuck, dude. You can play the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait a
Right
minute.
when you said drop my pick.
No, you're...
Right on cue.
It happens to me, too.
Right on cue, yeah.
Yeah, you should see my dick sometimes. It just kind of flops.
Performance anxiety is a
Yeah,
thing.
it doesn't
Whoa,
work.
whoa!
Shit don't work,
You don't
bro.
wanna see-
It's fine. It's
Wait, he said he was a freshman 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Are you 18 yet?
He is 18. Right.
Yeah, I'm over 18 and a half.
Okay, good. Don't forget that half. It's important, especially if you're short or small.
dude,
Just fine.
dude, he's like the baby Yoda of guitar. Like, seriously, he just knows how to do it. Okay, all right, Blake, let's start.
So you-
over. I'm
so-
sorry, Sam.
Are
go
you
ahead.
saying he's a prodigy?
He's
Well,
good?
kind of. I mean,
He's a natural, man.
3 years. Like, you want to play us something? Play us something. Show me.
Yeah, just
show us how
give
good
the
you
audience
are.
a little something real quick.
All right, this is something that I kind of ended up writing a year ago. I think it's, I don't know. I mean, I can't remember how to play it fully, but it's called Avalanche.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh my god. Okay, what?
Bro.
Dude,
Okay,
what?
hold on. Time out. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm done too. I just grab that little whammy and buddy.
You do have a little
Dude,
whammy,
it's-
don't you?
Yeah.
It's sick. It's so sick. Like, what?
3 years, dude.
That's crazy.
But is that all you've been doing for 3 years?
I mean, that's what I did during the quarantine. I mean, I just sat in my room, played some riffs, like practiced a lot. I was just like, hey, why not? Let's do this.
Dude, I'm
Dude.
beyond impressed. That is fucking
So
amazing.
good.
That is some Eddie Van Halen shit, dude.
I mean, Eddie's one of my influences.
I can
too.
totally tell.
Absolutely.
I remember when I was like in my Van Halen phase, I just remember like just completely like going off the ground with that because I remember it was kind of inspired by Eruption a little bit.
Okay.
And I remember I was kind of thinking, okay, like, let's see. I kind of like this. And I also like Beethoven, too.
Wow, dude. Okay.
It's crazy.
So
Wait, he's been playing for 3 years, and he's already had a Led Zeppelin phase, a Def Leppard, or a Van Halen phase. What other kind of phases you gone through so quickly?
this is what I'm saying. And he's 18.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. Your talent
Huh.
is amazing. It's like you're only going to get better, so it's crazy. It's just insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I just hope that I can play gigs with my band again soon.
you will. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start the show right. Okay. So,
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I thought we were already going. Welcome
we-
to Around the
we-
Reel.
We've been going, but we just jumped right into his playing because it's that fucking good, and we all wanted to hear him. So, Blake, tell us. Oh, Switchblade. Excuse me.
I mean, God,
I know.
now you're doing
Now
it.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
white.
you
Jesus
fucked
Christ.
that
Sorry
up.
about that, Blake. Oh, Switchblade.
That's all.
That's fine. Yeah, That's. Don't worry about my name on screen. But you can call me asshole anytime you want. It's fine.
He's an asshole, so
It's fine.
perfectly.
What? Explain to the audience how got you into this music thing in the first place. Just what got you going?
All
There
right.
you go.
Crack open an old memories. So anyway, I'd say about probably when I was 3, like I ended up going over to one of my neighbor's houses. I was just like, oh, cool, a drum set. So I just screwed around with that for a little bit. I mean, it was in their basement too. I remember like just feeling really fascinated by like this drum set in there because I was just like, whoa, this is so massive and like exciting or something like that. And then I just remember like afterwards, I just ended up like going to the kitchen when I was like younger. I did this for like a few years, and I just remember just like hanging around drum sets, like like made out of pots and pans, stuff like that. I mean,
Nice.
like anybody does at
Yeah.
that age. I'm just like, I don't know, like using the utensils. I was just like, something like that.
And getting fucking down in the kitchen.
Yeah, like just a 5-year-old just getting down in the kitchen, having the time of his life with a couple wood sticks and
Awesome.
some pots and pans.
So he
Thinking you sound like a master, but just driving your parents insane.
Pretty much, yeah.
I
But,
think we've all been there.
yeah, we did. Yeah. Badass.
Yeah. I mean, like my mom, like growing up, she always played the piano. Like, when I was like very young, like in the basement, she would always like play the piano and just like, do that stuff. I mean,
So
like,
music is in your family.
yeah, music is very much my family. Like my grandfather that I never really met was this, like, he was like a saxophone player. He was
Oh,
kind
wow.
of
Oh, dude, he's a G.
like crazy. I mean, like this guy was just like, I don't know, like a lady slayer too.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Right?
Well, anybody that plays the saxophone is a lady
yeah,
slayer.
They don't
Come on
fuck
now.
around. I miss saxophone so
Yeah.
much. It's the coolest fucking
The
thing.
coolest sound.
God damn.
This guy just was like crazy. I mean, I never met him, but I just remember like every time I go to my grandma's house, I always end up hearing stories about how he was just like the most legendary saxophone player in the town, and then was like a music teacher for that town in particular. And then, you know, it was just like, damn, this guy is fucking good. And I never, but just from the sound of it.
Dude, I'm so jealous of him already.
Did you ever get to hear his music?
Sadly, I didn't.
Damn. That would have been fucking crazy, dude. Do you know how hard it is to play a wind instrument?
Yes.
With the fucking what do you call the thing you put in there? The
reed.
The reed. Yes.
Yeah.
So I remember going to band when I was a kid, and you test out all the stuff, and then they try to figure out where to place you.
You see what you can blow in. They gave me drumsticks.
I couldn't blow anything with a reed in it. I couldn't do it. It's fucking bullshit. I wanted to play the sax so bad. I was so excited. I wanted to go to Ted Brown Music and get me a saxophone. I was ready to go.
I wanted to play guitar, and my guitar teacher told me I needed to cut my nails, and I said, bullshit, because Dolly Parton plays with her nails. And she was like, no, you need to cut your nails. And so I was like, screw you, and I left guitar class. But I really wanted to play guitar. I just didn't want to cut my nails.
Did they have guitar class in high school for you?
Yes, they did.
Are you serious?
Where the fuck did you go to school?
Henderson Bay.
Oh.
No, just because I was just like, hey, it's free credits. It's a guitar class. I can bring this fucking thing every day.
You know what I mean?
Just by going like, wait, crap, my guitar's on. I mean, I don't know. Like,
It's fucking cool, though.
That is, yeah.
I had to play fucking trumpet, dude.
Well,
at least
she
you had the
wouldn't let me
lips.
play with my nails.
I know,
so.
but the trumpet's not a lady killer.
And you
It's
got the
not.
cheeks. Oh, it can be.
Dude, I'm not Satchmo, bro.
Hey, that's
at least you're not a bass player. By the way, I'm not screwing up my bass player.
I hear you.
Bass
buddy.
players are the nerds of the rock world.
Yeah, but lead guitar is fucking legit. So mom played piano.
Yeah, as for my dad, he never really, I mean, wait a minute. He actually did play, like, I don't know, some stuff, like when he was, like, in high school pep band.
Okay.
He kept playing the trombone when he was a high schooler, in other words.
All right, and that's fucking hard. It's like, Jesus Christ. So, okay, so you're around musicians, though, when you're a kid.
Yeah.
So you're hearing a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of shit. Like, I grew up on classical music and just, like, listened to it, like, pretty often, and I'd always have it stuck in my head.
Wow. So did you learn how to play and just by, you think, listening, or did you go to school, or what did you do? I mean, you're still a kid. There's no way.
He's still young.
He's still a kid.
He's 18 now. Don't call him a kid. It's insulting to 18-year-olds.
No, it's not. I'm fucking old.
Oh, yeah,
if
we
he
know.
said, dude, you're old, I'd be like, I'm not
I still
offended.
feel like a kid, so...
So do I. But I'm fucking old kid. I'm an old kid. How you like that?
I mean, I'm just a kid who just happens to be able to, I don't know, buy cigarettes, watch porn legally, and
You know, you can click that. You can click that over 18 button when you're not over 18.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just saying.
Yeah.
But wait a second, Switchblade, are you from around here?
me in Washington State.
Okay. Did your dad grow up on that side or this side?
He grew up in Bellevue.
Oh, Bellevue. Okay.
So he didn't
north,
go
up north.
But I'm sitting there thinking his last name is Everett, and I went to school with a Kyle Everett who played the trombone, and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Oh, that'd have been weird.
But I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
his dad's probably a little bit younger than us.
Yeah, probably. Unless his dad's no joke. He played trombone. That shit's long. You can do shit with it.
What's your dad's name?
John Everett.
Okay, John. Okay.
All
so
right.
it's not Kyle. So there.
Wow, man.
Definitely not Kyle. Because if it was Kyle, I'd say, God fucking damn it, Kyle!
That's awesome.
Dude, I can't get over the fact that he could play this
It's
the
crazy,
way he
right?
does.
Yeah. It's crazy.
With no, I mean, how did you practice? How did you train? I mean, what happened? Did someone help you, or did you just pick up a guitar and start learning on your own?
Well, I mean, I remember back when I was in 8th grade, I remember, like, playing the drums, and I kind of was like, I mean, it was like my maximum opus back then, because I remember I just played my very first, like, actual show at, like, my middle school, you know, back then. It was, like, this Catholic school, and I just remember I was, like, hating the Catholic school. I was about to leave. Then I go up, and then I just end up seeing all these people, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
Right.
And then I just remember I was just like, oh well, rewrite all the parts and play as loud as you can.
There you go.
There you go.
It's not everybody liked it. I don't know how the hell it happened, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's
It's
what
a
it is.
mystery to you too.
Okay, so basically he's got a gift.
You have a gift, yeah,
you
definitely.
just have a gift. There's
You have a
no other
gift.
way to explain it because I picked up a guitar and I couldn't do shit. I could barely hold it. All right, kind of like my penis. I could barely hold it.
Not
Well,
because of
that's
the
because
size,
it's
just
too
because
I
you
knew
small.
don't
I
like
knew
it.
he'd laugh at that.
The question is, how'd you hold it? Because I'm kind of curious about
well,
that.
well, back then, well, no, I still do it. It's just 2 fingers. That's all you need a little bit. Just a little.
So you just kind of went like,
No, how'd you hold the guitar, not your penis?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about
oh,
my stuff. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's
The
not.
penis? No, I just threw it over my shoulder.
Yeah,
and
there's
went to
no
work.
way I could put 2 hands on my penis. But the guitar, I tried to hold it like the guys did. You know, all the cool bands back in the day from, Quiet Riot, Scorpions, all those guys. I was watching all that shit when I was a kid in the 80s. I couldn't do any of it, though. I couldn't do it. Eddie Van Halen, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
yep. I mean,
Pretty much, yeah.
nobody can do Eddie perfectly.
No, but I couldn't even hold the fucking thing right. I don't even understand the chords on a guitar. I'm fascinated by the guitar. It's not an easy thing to play.
No.
Right.
There's
No
no
secret.
Please
I
tell
don't
me.
even know music theory, so there you go.
You don't? Wow.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. So you just play by ear.
Yeah, I just play by ear. I mean, I just like hit random notes in the fretboard, go like, oh, this is I don't know what, like an F sharp, and this is like G, something like that. I don't know. I just like guessed around and just like tried to memorize the notes. I was just like, okay, let's see. Oh, this is the right note. Oh, that's the right note. Yeah, cool. I'm getting somewhere. That's kind of what I just ended up doing when I first
Wow.
started playing.
That's crazy.
It sounds like Isaac when he sat down one night and learned how to play Jurassic Park on the piano just by banging the keys and listening to the song. And he's like,
It's
Yeah.
insane.
no, that's it. There it is.
No,
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You can't play a piano. What are you doing?
I kind of get that. I played what's the one song I can play on? Not you wouldn't know, Chuck. Sam, what's the one? It's
What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
god! On the piano, I can play it.
Chopsticks?
Chloe don't know better. What's
Oh.
my band?
Oh, you're
I
talking
don't know.
about...
You're like me.
Child from the
only
80s.
beautiful.
Flock
no,
Seagull?
this is grunge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Couple of years.
It's
different.
Mother Love Bone.
Mother Love Bone.
Mother Love Bone.
Yes. I can play Mother Love Bones. What's the name of that?
Chloe
fuck-
Dancer.
Chloe Dancer. Thank you. On the piano. And I did that by just listening to it. That's the only time I was ever do it. And I can only play one little piece of it. But I did
But
it
he can play it.
off the top of my head with the piano, doing exactly what you said
Yeah,
your son did.
hit
Do
the
you know
songs.
who? Do you know who they are? Mother Love Bone.
It's a grunge thing.
Wait, hold on, what is this?
Mother Love
Oh.
Bone.
Oh, hell yeah, I know them.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody- and that just ended up like, establishing Pearl Jam back then. I mean,
So you know,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know your shit. Yeah. That's another thing. He's fucking kidding. He knows all our bands. I can't
yeah.
even remember a memoir. Fuck you.
It's because you're old.
Switchblade. He's a badass, dude.
He's a cool kid.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it's awesome. We keep calling you a kid, but you do understand we're old enough to be your parents. Like I could have given.
Why do you keep reiterating that?
Because I just want him to
you looking
understand.
at him
Like
awkwardly? Is that
that's
why you're
why we
saying?
call him kid.
Well, because when you're a lead guitarist, you're a badass, and it doesn't matter. So any girl, even milfs like you, Sam. Sorry, Switchblade. I mean, seriously, she could look at a 20-year-old guitarist and be like, "Oh my god, he plays guitar." I mean, that's what guitarists get. That's the cool thing about being a guitarist. You get not only can you play music and look badass on stage or make cool shit, but you get the
All the
luxury of
chicks?
all the chicks.
Right.
You get the
Yeah.
girls. Yeah, bro.
That's not why I play guitar. I just played it just because I wanted to like do something different from drums too. I was just like, okay, I mean, like I'm a high schooler now. I got to try something new. And I was just thinking, all right. I mean, at first I was just like, having the Nikki Sixx logic. I was just like, let's see. Okay, this is a bigger guitar and this is a small puny guitar. Which one am I gonna... Thankfully, I went with the small puny one because if I went with the big one, I'd be in even bigger trouble.
No shit. I hear you, man. And he even
Awesome.
said Nikki Sixx. Motley Crue. See?
Yeah.
My kid knows his shit. Sam,
Yeah.
he's
he does.
badass.
Yeah. Good
You don't
find.
fuck around. So, okay. So I just got to scrub through your Instagram a little bit. And you do a lot of fun little things that you're playing, like just chilling. And you're just fucking around on guitar. Is that all off the top of your head, or is this things you're practicing, or just come up with riffs, or what do you do?
I mean, sometimes like whenever I just end up like feeling like, I mean, hey, like how about I play a cover, you know, or like, hey, how about I like, I don't know, come up with something off the top of my head and just like improvise it. I mean, like for example, earlier, I mean, I was just like winging it, just like playing whatever the hell it was that I was playing.
Okay.
Wow.
That's crazy to me, dude.
That is crazy.
I have a fascination with music. It's kind of weird. Like Sam has a fascination with Asian babies, but I like music. Like,
Oh,
it's fucking yeah. She likes Asian babies. It's weird. We'll talk about it later.
They're really cute.
But do me a favor. Just off the top of your head right now, just play something real quick. Just whatever.
All right. All right. Let me just do something.
Crazy.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Here's your guitarist for the riffs you want to do in your next 80s movie.
I know. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's why I wanted him to play something. Oh my god, it's so fucking badass. Dude, it's amazing.
It's so good.
Okay, I'm not trying to blow your little head up. I know you're a kid. No, it's fine. But you can fucking play the shit out of it.
You can play the shit out of that
You
thing.
can play the shit out of it. It just brings a smile to my face when I hear it. God damn, man. It's ridiculous.
Hey, for all the videos that you do on Instagram and everything, have you ever thought about doing a progression video to where you show everybody how you teach yourself how to play a song that you don't know yet? Or do you wait till you know the song first and then you be like, yeah, look, I'm badass.
Yeah, I never really thought about doing that, but I kind of think that should be like a really fun idea to do eventually.
That would be cool.
I think so.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like just film yourself learning something.
Yeah.
And then send it to Aaron and he'll edit it so it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I can't play guitar, I'm just fucking jealous of him. I don't even care.
Yeah, why do you keep having the guests on the show that you get jealous of?
I don't know.
I actually pick them.
Yeah, because Sam picks them.
And then the like, I don't know, then I just like stare at the album and I go, fuck, what's that note that I can't hit? I was just like, oh, okay, that's it.
I can tell you what though, that's what's cool about musicians too. You guys, it's a grind. You know, he actually is grinding out on that guitar, trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah.
And that's fucking cool. And
how much time would you say you spend practicing that?
All right, so when I had like absolutely nothing to do, I'd spend like 10 hours straight playing guitar, like not stopping at all.
Wow. You got to get tired. Your fingers got to get tired.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. At first, I used to get like horrible calluses, but I mean, now I just kind of go.
You can just play through that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I have to do the same thing when I'm cooking and cleaning. You know, I get it. It's totally fine.
Although I could say that like summer of 2021, I just like started to have a really horrible burnout after I was like busking over in Port Townsend. I was just like, fuck, man, I am tired. Just because I never took a break for like all of the time that I was playing.
Okay. And
like I just took like, you know, a little break just to kind of like relax myself a little bit. I mean, I kind of was like focusing on other things at the time too, and I was just thinking, oh, okay, I think I might as well just like take a break.
Well, he was focusing on other things like, you know, SATs and
whatever it is. But yeah, exactly.
I mean, summer, I was like, okay, wow,
summer.
Okay, I'm an adult now.
Now what?
What am I gonna do?
What do I do?
So let me ask you this: when you took that break, though, and that's actually something that is interesting, because did you take the break, and when you came back, were you more excited to play? Did you have a different viewpoint on it? Did it change the way you played?
Well, I will say that when I ended up taking a break, my fingers felt a lot better. But I mean, after like I kind of ended up having like a series of like 2 breaks, because I remember like the first one was like in the summer when I was just like kind of distracted a little bit burnt out. I mean, I remember back then I ended up meeting like, you know, some girl like back here that, I don't know, her and I kind of parted ways a little bit. But anyway, I mean, you guys don't need to hear that shit.
No. But you gotta hit a riff when you say it though, you know, be like, you know, we didn't need to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, like, fuck. I sound like one of those fucking Valley girls.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Well, it's funny though, because listening to him, it's like, we took a break for a minute. It's like, him and his guitar, he broke up for part of the summer. They're like,
Well, yeah.
fuck, we just need some space.
Yeah,
you
you need some room.
Just give me a break.
Yeah. I mean,
let my hand heal up. I mean, shit. It's like, let my tongue heal. I'm getting tired.
Exactly. I know. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. You just gotta give it.
It's just like running, and then you just start losing your breath. It's like, oh fuck, man, I need to take a walk for a minute.
No shit. No shit.
I feel
Wait, you
it.
run?
Yeah, I do actually run.
You do?
Okay.
On purpose?
Well, some people exercise, Charles.
I mean,
I exercise. I just don't run anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Just
although when I I don't know, switching to a different high school here, I was thinking, okay, I think I might as well go ahead and join the cross country team, and then we ended up finding out that we have online school. Fuck.
yeah.
No more cross country.
Man. But okay, so during the COVID shit, what we're still in, you were able to pretty much dig into a guitar and find something to do with your time other than going out and being some dumbass and getting yourself in a bunch of shit.
I mean, I just like to address this, but I definitely did not do anything really dumb that was irreversible, unlike some of my friends during COVID. I mean,
Correct. I believe it.
By the way, if those guys are watching it, I hope you guys are doing all right in life. I hope you grew up a little bit.
Well, either way, you're not calling them out by name, so you're fine.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Jason, Andrew.
No. They know who they are.
I said I don't know, something that I gotta say to them is don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, don't do stupid shit altogether. Focus on your fucking passion.
Hey, word.
I mean, that's what I do, I've never even done anything.
You just named the show there, Switchblade.
Good for you, man.
Focus on your
You've
fucking
never
passion.
even done anything?
Yeah, I've never even done any alcohol, any drugs. I mean, I was
Good
just
for
like,
you.
okay. I was just like, okay, I hate this shit. I'm seeing all these people going around at that stuff like that. I mean, people can do what they want, but it's at their own expense at this point.
Dude, you're more of a badass right now
Yeah.
than you know. You have no
you
idea.
are.
You have no fucking idea. And that's what's cool about this. I was a square bear. Sam calls me a fucking square bear my
He is a
entire
square
life.
bear, but
I haven't done any of that shit either.
it's so
really.
cool to be a square bear, though.
It's fucking badass to be a square bear because everybody else does all this shit and they brag about it. Even Chuck. Remember?
I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life. I've done a lot of stupid shit.
And he had to go find God because of all the stupid shit he's been doing. I never had to do that. I didn't do a lot of stupid shit like that. So, good for fucking you.
Good for you. Yeah, because
That's badass.
Again, reverse thing when it comes to finding God, because I was just like, okay, I'm at a Catholic school. Oh wait, fuck this. I'm gonna go to a public school.
well,
But it doesn't mean
That's
you
a
have
whole
to
different
ditch your
story.
relationship with God. You're just done with Catholics.
Well,
I get that.
Well, sometimes people need God, though, to move out of
I had to
something
go
bad
to a
they
Catholic
did,
school for 15 years. So
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. You put in more time than Chuck.
I had a conversation with my cousin when he was in town, who's a pastor, and he said, "I don't believe in organized religion. I believe in a relationship with God," and that resonated in my head because my dad's like, and this is a guy I thought was an atheist, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about God. Jesus, you brought it up.
It's
You're
fine.
fine, you're fine.
You're fine. It's fine.
I can hear the crickets outside. And it's snowing.
Everybody just left our show, but it's fine. It's fine. Look.
say that again.
Go
Mike.
ahead, buddy. Sorry.
I don't know, what is this, some master bull crap like that? I mean, it's just like, I am the priest, and I happen to like little kids a little too much.
They do have that, Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? He said, wait, what?
Yeah, those priests that like those kids.
Priest again, Catholic.
I don't know.
When it comes to organized religions, those aren't. That is not Catholic. Is not my thing. One, because I can't do the Catholic calisthenics. I don't want to kneel down and stand up and all that stuff. I'll throw out my back. And
Are
break
you
a
trying to
fucking
tell
knee.
me right now you don't think any Christian pastors have ever had fun in their way with children? Are you trying to tell me that?
I
right
am. Look at
Okay,
look at my fucking moniker for my name. I believe that everybody on this planet is fucked up one way or another.
I was gonna say,
Oh my
because I'm sure there's Jehovah's Witnesses out there who don't fuck around.
Can
with
we
kids.
stop with the
I mean, I'm just saying, it's not just Catholics.
You know, that's a good way to get to somebody's home. If they're dumb enough to open up the door so they can argue with you, you claiming to be a Jehovah's Witness, and they want to argue, he's playing the guitar. He's like, "Fuck you guys." I'm
Yeah,
I
I don't
know.
blame him. Yeah, because
I
we're
don't blame him
boring
at
as
all.
fuck right now.
Yeah.
This is why I love this show so much. Okay,
But actually, that is a good way to get to somebody's house.
Yeah, it is.
Because people want to argue religion with people.
That's true.
So you walk up somebody's door, you knock on the door, Jehovah's Witness.
No one wants to.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
I needed that for a second.
I know.
Okay.
Switchblade.
Yeah.
There he is. Look at him. So tell me, man, what are you going to do with your music? What's your goals? What are you trying to do?
Well, I recently just applied to a college to go join the audio engineering program there.
Nice.
I'm going to be taking a course in like audio engineering business. I mean, I'm planning on starting a studio, in other words.
Good for you.
Nice.
Are you staying locally in Eastern Washington?
Pardon?
Are you going to be staying locally in Eastern Washington?
I'm going to be staying here for like a few more years, but other than that, I'm kind of, I don't know, entertaining the idea of moving to Austin, Texas, where it's just a better scene over there in general.
Is that for music in general? Is that what you're saying? I don't know the music scene down in Austin, so I have no idea.
First off, hello, Stevie Ray Vaughan came from there.
But I don't know. I know movies, motherfucker. I can talk to you about every director, but I don't know music, dude. Because Stevie Ray Vaughan did come from there? I had no idea.
Stevie Ray Vaughan is literally Jimi Hendrix of the South.
I know, but I saw Crossroads. That's the only time I fucking know him with Ralph Macchio. With the Devil's Crossroads. That's the only time I know Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Wasn't it Steve Vai in that movie?
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
You don't even know the right guys.
Was he playing he was playing Stevie Ray Vaughan shit though, right? No?
No, wait.
I don't fucking know.
Going like something like that.
It's something like that, yes. So you know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, I've
Dude.
seen that movie before.
I fucking love you, man, that you're a kid and you know Crossroads. That's badass. Good for you. That's fucking dope. That is dope. That is really cool. Okay, anyway. Okay, so you played classical music. Can you play that kind of stuff on the guitar at all?
Let me think. I cannot really like. I mean, I've not played classical music in like over a year at this point. I mean, I just listened to it.
Okay.
Although I am learning a song called Dance of the Nights that was in some ballet that, I don't know, kind of sounds like the original Empire March theme from Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, like there's this part that kind of goes like something like that.
Okay, that's fucking fun.
That is fun.
Good for you, man.
I know that song.
Yeah, no, of course you do. Oh, I thought.
It's probably because it's a ballet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is about Romeo and Juliet ballet.
There you go, Charles. You like ballets?
No, I don't like ballets, but I played a lot of music in my life from ballets.
Okay, all right. You play drums, motherfucker.
Well, in school, it wasn't just drums; it was percussion, so timpani and everything else that
Okay,
goes
fair
with
enough.
orchestral music.
I mean, and if you're talking about ballet, I was in a all-girl tap dancing class, except I was the only guy.
Nice.
Oh, that's no joke, dude. Another way to get chicks. Good job.
Yeah, except I was a kid when I did that. I had no.
How old were
Hey,
you?
if it works for Patrick Swayze, it's fine.
Basically, in other words, so I just ended up starting this class like 11 years ago. Like, you know, I was just like sitting there just thinking, this seems kind of fun. And I was just kind of like screwing around, just like acting like a total dumbass. I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm having so much fun, teacher. Oh. You know, some crap like that. And I remember in 7th grade, like, oh boy, this was embarrassing. But like some of my worst enemies ended up showing up to a recital one day
Okay.
and saw me with this girl costume on stage.
Oh man.
Like I was wearing like some chick costume that was like all rainbows and shit. Basically, in other words, I looked like I was in a gay pride parade.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. That.
But did you have the moves?
I probably didn't.
No.
No.
I mean, I was coordinated with the rest of the tap dancing group. Besides, I was like probably one of the only guys in there anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna throw it off, Chuck. It's not gonna work with the chick. It's not gonna work. I've tried it with Sam. It doesn't work.
I mean, to be fair, I was just like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. Then, like, as soon as I hit high school, I just quit it and just played guitar.
And then play guitar.
Nice.
Yep. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man shit. Badass.
But at the same time, he did it from the age of 7 through 7th grade.
I know.
So the man is graceful, which is why his hands can hold a guitar, and you look like you're holding a turd when you're trying to attempt to hold a guitar.
That's it. I'm gonna say it. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But that doesn't mean I couldn't do it, Chuck.
You said you couldn't do it.
I
though.
know I couldn't. Yeah, I did. You listen to it.
I'm sorry. I'll stop paying attention.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
Yes, you should.
Wait, no, you shouldn't.
So, Switchblade, have you played with a band before? Have you ever thought about doing something?
Yeah, I've been playing. I mean, I've played with like 4 bands at this point.
That
Like,
makes sense. 3 years, 4 bands.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically,
We play drums.
started out with a band called the Trainwrecks, which was one of my own. Then my old thrash metal band called Shockboy that I had freshman year of high school and sophomore year of high school. Then I was in this band called Vaunus, like junior year of high school, and currently right now I'm in a band called Leviathan.
Oh, nice, buddy. Okay.
Now, is Leviathan, is that the one that you have the videos on your YouTube channel for?
Yep. Basically, like Leviathan is like the band I'm currently in right now. Like, I don't know, if you end up watching one of my latest gigs, I ended up playing it like with the bass player holding a jazz bass, going like,
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, his name is Gio. Gio, if you're watching this, what the fuck's up, buddy?
Awesome.
So how did you how do you get started in a band? Like, how does it work? Where do you go? So you play guitar and you're like, fuck, I want to play with a band. What do you do?
You start a band.
Well, I mean, there's steps, bro. People ask us how to make movies all the time, and they don't know.
I mean, what you got to do is you just got to, like, you know, put yourself out there on social media, post videos of yourself playing guitar, then, like, I don't know, just unexpectedly have some, like, guy that's, like, same age as you just, like, DM you and say, like, oh, cool, you play guitar? I play drums. Hey, let's start a band. Yeah,
That's
you know
what I wanted to know.
I really like this idea. Let's meet up. Let's practice. You know, that stuff.
And I absolutely love that. And that's how usually all this shit starts. And that's what the thing is, like, people forget about how simple something can start.
It can be
gelling, you know.
Yeah.
Literally, if you put yourself out there and you're showing somebody what you can do, you never know who's going to see it nowadays. That's all I was trying to say, Charles.
Why do you keep looking at me? Why do
I
you
don't know.
And why do you
Because I
keep
can't
using
see
my
Sam.
Why do you keep using my full name? It's
I
like,
would-
why do you keep telling me Charles?
Because I've
Like,
listened to other podcasts and I like saying Charles. It makes me sound cool.
let me
That's
say
fine.
this though. I like the fact that he has performed. Now, even though you did not, I'm totally blocking my screen. Even though you didn't overly enjoy doing the ballet, it definitely has opened up you being able to perform comfortably in front of anybody doing anything it's looked like.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Okay. That's a good point.
Thanks. I have a few.
Yeah.
I'd like to say Aaron like it's not your name, but that's what everybody calls you. That's your name. So it's like, you know,
No, you can
I'll
call
just
me
call you asshole.
You can call me that too. It's fine. Yeah, I like that. Right,
So,
Sam?
got a whole lot of chest there, Switchblade. Oh, there we go. That's
Okay,
better.
there he is. Do you want to play a game?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sure.
I like it. What are we playing?
oh shit. Here we go.
Okay, so I think that we should. What do you guys think? Should we
Play
should
it.
we quiz him on rock and roll?
No, quiz him?
Yeah.
Wait a second. This is supposed to
you
be an
guys,
all participation
all you
game.
guys.
We'll fail.
So
Yeah.
should we quiz all you guys on it?
Oh my God.
Let's see who knows more about rock and roll.
Let's play a movie game.
Are you ready? No, rock and roll.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Son of a bitch.
Yep, let's go.
Okay. So
Just put
the
zero.
first question
zero.
is: when did rock and roll originate? You get
Well, it originated with blues and country in 1950s America, and you know it was post World War II, and you know you had people like Buddy Holly, Chuck Berry, and it's just like, hey, you know what? I really like this. How about we just merge these genres together and then just make a music genre that you know everybody can like? I mean, you have Elvis Presley, who's one of the first white guys to perform at like you know one of the black jazz bands at the time, and then you're just like, okay, how about we just go ahead and just you know make this into a genre? I mean, given the fact that we basically like have grown from this genre, like it used to be all poppy and stuff like that. You know, you had like the greaser haircuts back then. It was just that.
Okay, well, you just smoked every question I had.
Excuse me. I'd like to give my answer.
You don't get to. He just answered every question in one.
I'm glad I made a drink.
What? No my shit.
That's probably going to be the only question I would have known.
Oh,
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Wow. Okay. Well,
How
that
about
kind of
we
screws
go to-
all my other questions.
You don't have any other questions?
Well, I mean, I do, but he did.
That's
He
a
pretty
fun
much
game.
just answered them all. Okay, let's do this. Just you? I'm just you. I want to hear. Who's the father of rock and roll?
Father of rock and roll. All right, let's see. Well, okay, that is actually.
Who's known as?
I know the heart of rock and roll
The
is
father.
forbidden.
I know. Thanks to Huey Lewis.
For what I see.
I said the
believe.
father.
Oh, sorry.
Who's known as the father of rock and roll? You already said his name.
Elvis Presley.
Chuck Berry.
Oh yeah, Chuck Berry.
So Elvis is the king. Who's the
Yeah.
architect? Do you know the architect of rock and roll?
I think it's Buddy Holly. For sure.
Little Richard.
Dude,
Oh,
wait a minute. There's a lot of black guys in
Yes.
fucking. Dude, black people are no joke. I love it.
Okay.
We won't fuck around.
They took the blues.
That's because rock and roll was started by white artists that copied black singers, right? Like Chuck Berry and all those guys.
Okay, fair enough. I saw Back to the Future.
But
No joke.
from rhythm and blues.
Okay.
That's where it came, right? Am I right?
He agrees. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, well, you killed my game because you just
he
answered
fucked your
everything.
game up.
Like,
Yep, which is good because I wouldn't have been able to fucking do anything in that game anyway.
Man, so maybe we should
Not
do
at all.
pickle or pecker.
Yeah.
oh yeah, pickle or pecker.
Except I like Def Leppard. That's all I got, dude. That's all I got.
And you can play Chloe Dancer. Well, part of it.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. So what influenced you the most besides Van Halen? Is there another artist out there? I mean, even though you blew me up with the Stevie Ray Vaughan thing, it's fine. But what else you got?
I have to say, like, one of my biggest influences is Metallica, just because, I mean, damn.
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing a Metallica shirt.
Yes.
That's badass, buddy. That's badass. If Cobra Kai didn't come out, I'd probably have mine on too. I got one upstairs. I'm right with you.
I have
It's
a
dope.
Metallica shirt too.
Do you have one?
Yes.
Hey, you know what though? That's kind of funny that one of his things, Metallica, is one of his biggest influences because Howard Stern had Metallica and we have Switchblade.
Yes.
Hey,
How about
check that out. That's cool.
That is badass, dude.
That's
That's
really
dope.
cool.
That's a great shirt.
Metallica's the shit.
That's a jacket.
Jacket.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's back
Yeah,
in
that's
his
dope.
This is jean jacket. I think I had that jean jacket, except I had Iron Maiden all over my jean jacket back in the day.
No, that's badass. You have all kinds of cool patches.
So let me ask you
9
this
Inch
question.
Nails I saw and all kinds of cool Nice. That's awesome.
Are you, as far as Metallica goes, is it the older Metallica or is it the 90s Metallica?
Definitely 80s Metallica.
Okay.
Thank
Like,
you,
the first
yeah.
4 albums were just fucking amazing. Like, yeah, I mean, I can appreciate the Black Album for what it is and, like, what it did for Metallica, but the real foundation, I mean, whenever I end up hearing someone say, I want to listen to Metallica, go listen to Kill 'Em All. That's real Metallica.
Yes.
Not the processed bullcrap of, like, the Black Album. Where it's just like, hey, Lars, how about we go ahead and make a fuck ton of money? Oh, fuck you, James. How about we do this shit? And then, I don't know, next thing you knew, he's just like a sellout. And then,
Sleep with one eye open. I know, I'm with you.
yeah,
I know.
Lars is just like, oh, fuck Napster. And then James said leave the band. He fucking left the band.
I'm with you, buddy. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Wow.
That's so funny because two of the biggest songs in Black were the ones that were written by James, and Lars pushed him to actually put them in the album.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, you are a very knowledgeable young man.
Yeah.
I've got to say, and I say that with all sincerity. You're a cool fucking dude, man. And
Yeah.
I think it's cool that you don't fall into peer pressure. I think that's the coolest thing you fucking said. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, like there's quite a few times when like people are just like pressuring me to do shit. Like for example, I mean, I can't tell you how many people like. I mean, I'm still in high school, but like this is like my last semester of high school. But like, I'm just going around the halls and seeing all these kids that do not know who these bands are, like what they were, what significance they had, and then they're just like going around saying, "Oh, I really like the metallic logo on your shirt. Is it Metallica or something?" I was like, "No, you fucking dumbass."
Right. And it drives you nuts. It's,
Yeah.
They don't appreciate it. They have no idea.
And they're probably all the ones that are smoking weed and drinking.
Well, probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, they're the losers that like vape and then I don't know, just say, "Oh, shoddy, I look fucking cool vaping," or something.
Right, yeah. While I'm vaping. Thanks again. Thanks again.
Yeah, Aaron,
I'm getting blown up.
you're
by-
really cool. You're a dumbass.
Yeah, I'm one of those
Okay,
guys.
I gotta ask you a couple things because it's funny when you refer to people you talk to in school, you have a tendency to look down. So I have a question for you. Are you tall? Are you really tall? I mean, because I can't tell by your video because there's only 3 of you on the stage and one of them sitting down. So are you really tall, or do you really think that little of the people that are idiots in your school?
He looks down.
I'm actually very tall. I'm 6'4", like and a half.
Holy shit,
He's
okay.
just tall
Wait a
as
second, buddy. When you're over 6'4", you can lose the half shit. We don't care. Everybody who's short worries about that half. right, guys?
No, I'm
No,
six.
I
I'm
think
6'1",
the half matters.
almost.
Like,
See, she says the half matters because she's 5'5.5".
and she's with a half white, half black guy. So every inch,
Half matters.
every little inch matters. Yeah,
every
whatever.
half
you get.
matters.
Yeah, no, now that I think about it, I mean, you're kind of right. Like, I just only said the half part just because, like, I can't get it out of my head.
I'm with you, buddy. That's fucking cool. Dude, you're a good dude, man.
Yeah.
You really
Pretty
are.
cool.
I
Right.
fucking adore what you're doing, and the guitar playing's fucking fascinating as fuck
It's
to me
crazy.
in general. But knowing that you've started 3 years ago and you can play the way you play right now is ridiculous to me. I don't even know what to say in this show. I have no idea what to tell them because
I mean, back then, I hold it like this, like,
yeah, but you figured it out.
I literally held it like a shotgun. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna shoot it.
I hear you, but you figured it out, man.
You did.
On your own. You figured that shit out.
Yeah, you did.
And that is
Yeah.
impressive fucking stuff. And to know that you're as young as you are and you've got things in your head that are like pushing you to get to places that you want to go and do things and playing guitar the way you do, you've got all the facets to make it. You really do. You really do. Now
Yeah,
it's up
I mean-
now it's up to you, motherfucker. Now you can't stop, right?
I mean, at this point, like, there's really no point stopping. I mean, yeah, sure. Like, I know that there is, like, I mean, I know that when it comes to that stuff, you just gotta like tell yourself, okay. I mean, like, you know, it's a 1 million chance if you end up blowing up because, I mean, you know, you could get lucky overnight. I mean, you never really know.
You never
Right.
know.
I mean, these days, like, if you notice, like, modern music, like, it's not really as complex as it used to be. You know, like, you just have all these bands that, I don't know, are just like practicing what's already been rehearsed, you know? Like,
Mhm.
it's like, okay, I mean, you know, I get it. We all have our influences, but, you know, do new, innovative shit. Like, you know, you're not going to be the next Metallica or the next Van Halen. Sure, I kind of was like going up on stage acting like James Hetfield for a little while, but then I kind of ended up like, you know, getting told one time, like, hey, you're what? You're one of those fucking James Hetfield wannabes. And I was like, yeah, I mean, he's like one of my guitarist influences when it comes to rhythm guitar. I mean, yeah, like, I like the guy, but same time, I kind of thought, you know, I should really just stop doing that and just look for someone who's just going to be a better frontman. Just because, I mean, to be honest, I can't sing at all. That's why I'm a guitar player.
I hear you.
No, but that's cool though. Get your own identity, have your own like thing going on.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And you definitely could do it, man.
Yeah,
You're a
hell
smart
yeah.
kid. I could totally tell.
Plus, you're cool enough, and those dimples, like those will kill
Stop.
all the girls.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck, right? And
Yeah.
you know why I
My
couldn't.
grandpa I was telling you about earlier.
Oh, you got those from him?
Yep, I did.
Awesome. So a double cool guy.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I think I know why I didn't play guitar. I just
Why?
figured it out.
Because you were holding like a shotgun.
No, because
Oh.
I couldn't grow my hair long like I wanted to,
Oh yeah.
and he can. I think
Well, I
if you
mean,
can grow your
just
hair out
that-
like that, then you can do it. You can do it. You got to grow your hair out. You can't be a fucking weasel playing
You
guitar.
have better hair than any girl I know.
Yeah,
So,
and
that's
most guys
cool.
that can do it can, and then they should play guitar. Like right away. If you
Uh-huh.
can grow your hair long like he can, you should be playing guitar. That's
Pretty
it.
much.
Simple. Done. Deal. Over. Done.
And again, it took like, I don't know, about 7 years to like get it to this length.
Really? It's so.
Yep.
You look like a Pantene Pro V commercial.
That's what I was just gonna say. His hair is perfect, like Pantene Pro V. He got beautiful hair, man.
No, it's awesome.
It's gangster as fuck.
You have such a cool just vibe.
I don't
It's
want
awesome.
I don't want to alarm you, Switchblade. But however, when I was young and cool and I had long hair like
Boy,
yours,
when you were young,
and now I'm old and bald and creepy.
he did have long hair.
Don't.
He
That's not what you have to look forward to.
But he
you're
had
gonna
to-
be cool.
did. Yeah, he had the country.
Wait a second.
He had the country long hair though. You had that country boy long hair.
Well,
It's
for a
different.
while, and then it was all long. But I mean, I had the
Hold on,
mullet for.
you had a mullet?
I had them. Oh, dude, I
Both
had
of
a,
them
I had a
had
mullet,
mullet.
for.
Yeah, I had the Milli Vanilli. I don't know which one he had. He had what's his name?
I had the Billy Ray mullet.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy
yes.
Ray
Thank
Cyrus
you.
mullet.
Or
yeah.
no, it was Travis Tritt. Excuse me.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
Billy
you-
Ray
you
had
did-
his shit short.
Yes.
and Travis had his shit.
You
long.
had Travis Tritt.
and
yeah.
then eventually I had all long hair down from.
They both had mullets.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I blame it on the rain. It's totally fine. Yeah, I tried hard.
Here's a
I don't know
quarter.
why I
Call. Here's
laughed
a
at
quarter.
that.
Call someone who cares.
Yeah,
Oh wow, guys.
it's fucking good.
Yep.
Fucking good. He's like, yep, I'm done.
I'll
I'm
put
done.
the guitar down. I think the show's wrapping up here.
Oh no, he's
Oh, we got a new guitar.
okay.
Oh, is it?
We're getting close to closing out the show here, brother. Do you want to play
You wanna
one more
play
thing
us
for us?
something?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I would love it, man.
Well,
Yeah.
you did pick up another guitar, so it looks like you were inspired.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Dude, how many guitars do you have?
20.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, I have 2 cameras. And
Yeah,
one of them's really good, right, Chuck?
Say that again. What'd you say?
I also have 3 amplifiers.
Jeez.
I don't even know what to say. Dude, it was so badass that the fucking internet couldn't even keep up
couldn't
with
even
it. Right at the end,
handle
it
it,
lost
like, right
it.
at
The internet couldn't keep up with you, and then
No.
your iPad microphone couldn't keep up with the amplifier, so it was just like, but no, that was
Crazy
badass.
shit.
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
So impressive.
He's still playing. See, it blew up his fucking sound.
No, I just turned off the amp.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I was gonna say, I hear small,
We're like,
I hear
wait.
I
some
was
strumming
like,
in there.
Fuck, dude.
That's
Dude,
some crazy shit,
Dude,
man.
you know what? If we ever meet in real life one day, can you teach me how you do the slide with 2 hands? Because I want to try that on myself when I go to the bathroom next time.
Stop
What?
it.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking smooth. Did you see how he did that?
Would you please stop stroking the air in front of you? It
Can't
just
help
looks
it. He
so
was
awkward.
like, he was doing the shit.
Yeah, that was cool. That's
Man,
not
You look like a drunk farmer trying to figure out your shotgun.
I don't
mean,
fucking know. I don't know. I just know it's fucking cool.
so
as fuck.
badass.
It is badass.
So cool.
Buddy. So you okay, since we're old people here with you today, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do you promise to keep doing what you're doing?
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, I've
Awesome.
been doing this for like 3 years. I want to continue doing this shit forever. I mean, you know, I'm going to fucking college for this shit.
I fucking love you, man. You,
awesome.
you promise though. Keep doing it because
Yeah.
you definitely got the gifts.
You
bro.
have a gift.
You really do. No matter what happens, whether your dream doesn't happen right away, are you going to be like consistent? I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Okay.
playing this.
You got to remember though, if Aaron
Okay.
sees you face to face in 5 years, he's gonna blow your ass up. If you're like wearing a suit and tie and short hair.
Yeah, if I see you working at a bank, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. You should not ever do that. Don't do it. Don't keep playing.
Yeah.
I want you to promise on the air right now because you're too good. Stop playing with your fucking guitar and listen to me. For a minute.
Jesus, Dad.
Because he's fucking good, man.
He's creating screenshots for Sam to use for the promo.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a ton of them.
Yeah.
Look at my man.
Awesome.
Dude, you kick ass.
Yeah.
Very, very proud of you, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Your parents say never stop. Don't stop your dream.
Yeah, you got a black
Don't
dad
give
here
up.
telling you what's up.
I mean, besides, my parents ended up teaching me how to play guitar anyway. My mom taught me how to play tap. My dad just like got me into metal. I mean, you know, both of them are actually guitarists too.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Okay, so
Wow.
good. Listen to their guidance. You keep following your dream. Keep
Yeah.
doing your thing.
Keep doing it.
You're not
Don't
fucking
give up.
around, buddy. Where can people hear your music from, buddy? Where you at?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of figuring out how to even do that without, I don't know, getting it heavily censored just because the internet's kind of like very soft these days. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh my God, I'm so offended by something that doesn't even apply to me.
I know.
Or
It's,
something like
It's
that.
bad.
I started writing a song about how cancel culture is stupid, then trying to get canceled myself in the song.
it's fine. You keep coming on our show because I
Yeah.
agree with you. I think it's fucking retarded.
100%.
It's the dumbest thing ever. Yeah.
I mean, I just remember the last day that I was like at school in 2021. Like, I remember, I don't know. I mean, there was like this threat going around. Like, I don't know, it was like the Tic Tac bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
it was like, Oh yeah, there's this new Tic Tac trend. I'm calling it Tic Tac just because I think it's fucking stupid. And guys that have the size of a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Then again, that's probably why their girlfriend's breath smells good.
Dope.
You're awesome. You
Dope.
kick ass.
So
We
we're
love you.
okay. I know. I love your Instagram. So what's your Instagram?
Switchblade Blake. It's just literally that. That's it.
Right.
Like just all one word.
All right. And you're a young guy, and you go on Facebook too. I saw your Facebook, and I'm like, holy shit, he's young, and he goes on Facebook. That's for old people. But he's on Facebook too.
Yeah. And then again, I'm just like going on any platform I can. I mean, I
Good for
have
you.
like a lot of social media platforms. So, like, I'm kind of thinking, you know what? Screw it. Like, I might as well just expand it a little bit. You know, have this like chance to just expand like people's like knowledge a little bit.
You got to put yourself out there.
Absolutely. And don't limit yourself.
No.
So don't ever be afraid to keep doing it because you never know where someone's going to come from. And that's what you were just saying to us.
And he's
You
young.
never know.
He's 18 and he's spreading knowledge as opposed to Aaron at 18 started to try and spread seed around the tire,
Yeah. I was stroking my guitar too much.
but not two-handed.
Yeah. In the wrong way.
You're the modern day Genghis Khan.
Oh, Switchblade. I love you. You're a funny guy.
This
Awesome.
motherfucker.
I love you, man. That's dope.
Awesome.
All right, man. Well, thank you for being
Yeah.
on our show.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
of
being on
course.
the show.
Thank you for inviting me out here. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Hope
No,
you had fun. We had a blast.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh yeah, I did too.
I can just see it now. He's going to put messages out to all his friends. You should check out this show. I was on this show with a bunch of old fucking people. Man, I blew their shit up.
Yeah, he didn't fuck around either.
No, he
and,
didn't.
and whenever we bored him, he was like, grabbed his guitar, he didn't give a shit.
I know, he's like, whatever.
That's what I love.
When you guys are done talking, you'll ask me a question.
I love it. I fucking love it, man. Good job. Switchblade,
Awesome.
it's a fucking pleasure meeting
You're
you,
a cool
buddy.
dude.
Keep
Yeah,
playing your fucking
absolutely.
music, buddy. You're a badass.
Yep.
Absolutely. And if I ever need any guitar riffs, like for our show or a movie, would you help me out?
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, you know, I'm studying how to do like, you know, proper music for that stuff. So I mean, if you guys need like something for like a mood or something like that, I mean, I can like hit me up and I can like record something for you guys.
I would fucking love it.
Sweet.
I
We would
honestly
love
would, and
that.
I'd use it in a heartbeat because as soon as I got on your Instagram and I saw some of your riffs, I'm like, God damn, I put these fucking cheesy riffs in our show right now.
Right.
But my brain is in the same place. Whenever you do something badass, you need a bam. You need to have that.
Yeah.
He does it every day. So if I was walking around like you in your house and you say something really cool, I'd have my guitar with me and I'd hit that fucking riff right when I said it in my house. Whether my mom or dad was there, or sisters, brother, I don't give a shit. I'd be like,
But he's not
I'd be
always hooked
cool.
up to an amplifier, though. So
well,
it'd just
I would be though.
Yeah, no,
would be.
you walk around with a microphone stuck up your
I
ass.
would.
So yes, we understand you'd have.
I remember back then I always brought this thing around, which is just a miniature version.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you. Even more dope. That's my
Even at
man.
school, I bring this fucking thing.
Nice.
Like, all right, guys, you're gonna be hearing this, and then people are just like, please don't do it. I'm like, too fucking bad. I'm doing it anyway.
See what I'm saying? He gets it. He
That's
totally
awesome.
gets what I'm saying.
He does get
No,
it.
this isn't my lunchbox. This is my.
It's like, no, this is my lunchbox. This is just the box that's gonna make you fucking deaf.
Bam.
Nice. I
Dope.
love it.
All right. Well, I'm actually say, Blake Everett, thank you so much
Yep.
for being on Around the Reel. Chuck, would you like to close out the show?
Switchblade, thank you for joining us today on Around the Reel. It was fun getting to know you, buddy. I like Aaron says, man, you're a young person, and I'm proud of you for the dedication that you're showing in a craft, in something that you're doing, and you're chasing it, and you're not going to stop. And I know Aaron's not going to let you stop because he's going to keep in contact to make sure that he can say that he influenced you to
Yeah.
keep going, because that's what Aaron does. He's an
right.
influencer. Just ask him.
Yeah, we're on Facebook friends now, bro.
Oh, you're Facebook friends
And Instagram friends now,
and
bro.
Instagram
Yeah.
and Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
we
about-
don't fuck around. I
Yeah,
got
there
you,
you
bro.
go.
I got you.
But no, buddy, thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. We are going to hit you up for some riffs for the show and maybe even a little bit of background guitar work for a project we have coming up. So,
And you don't have to be proper.
No, not with us. You
proper.
can be
the
you.
fuck is proper?
You
Yeah,
be
exactly.
Coming from the Christian guy on the show.
You. Yeah, we don't fuck around.
Switchblade, buddy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And everybody out there, remember, think hard because you're thinking anyway.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made
Are you freaking kidding me? Not
Dude,
again.
change the station.
What is Kiss?
Please.
It's
No, but we don't know.
It's not Kiss. It's Aaron.
Yeah.
Stop.
Who sings that again?
Tonight.
Kiss?
Yeah.
Let's leave it that way. Thanks.
Well, I thought this was a show about being creative. I was just being creative. On the
That's
mic.
not being
Yeah,
creative.
that's
That's just
no being annoying.
Well, maybe I'm trying too hard. Maybe it's a lot
Yes.
simpler.
Aaron, remember, as all good broadcast people know, less is more.
So for radio, if I don't say anything, wouldn't that be kind of a buzzkill?
It would be a great
that
freaking
would-
show.
That would give the rest of us a chance to say something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, then we'd hear something other than you.
Well, I thought around the reel we were going to just have a good time and talk with people.
We do, but it's not about you, as we have talked about in the past. It's about our wonderful guests, and our wonderful guests can tune in and become a member of our show. How, Sam?
Well, if you want to be a guest on our show, you can go to our website, cccentertainmentgroup.com, and click on the link for guest scheduling for Around the Reel and come be our guest.
Yeah, and then I don't get to talk about myself anymore.
Be
You talk
Oh,
about yourself anyway.
guest. Guest.
Oh, now Chuck's singing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because he was made for loving me, baby. Wait, that's not all.
Oh, yeah,
That's,
that's you.
yeah, that's weird.
No.
I sang that wrong.
Yeah,
Oops, sorry.
he was made for loving you, Aaron.
Just remember to keep tuning
And I
in.
wasn't.
Because next week, who knows what's going to happen.
You never know.